The Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Ready, set. In blue. In blue.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bettis. Turning it on. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Little touch pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The give from the gun. He's going to be stopped a yard or two short of the 20. It'll bring up 4th down and decision time.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And the dive and the grab along the right sideline. Touchdown Longhorns! And they strike 1st. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Texas 7, San Jose State 0.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Straight ahead from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
San Jose State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The give on the option. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a grab on the shot. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
San Jose State. Number 14 in the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Oh, and they blocked it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. With the catch, it's Bettis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
42, Spider.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Open space at the 25. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
6-9-1, Gators far.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Robinson will throw. Scrambling away. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Spartans.
San Jose State. Number 14. Hauls it in the end zone.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the end zone in the tie. Instead, he finds a sack, and the defense rises up, and the offense can't tie the game.
San Jose State, 12.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's low. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burnett. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Intercepted by San Jose State. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Robinson looking to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
He's got it. Touchdown, San Jose State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
With the carry.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
San Jose State, 20. Texas, 14.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Lowe. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Snags a quick pass on the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Finds a tight end. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Gets the back moving. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Bettis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that makes you feel so good as an offense. When you can score late in the first half in a 2-minute type situation, the extra point's going to give you the lead. Makes you feel so much better heading into halftime.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Will take over. First and 10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Robinson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
He's got an open man. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 21, San Jose State 20.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Set to kick it away.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
First and 10.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Spartans. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Number 14 with the catch and score.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Quarterback keeper. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
21.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Texas offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense knows that they're going to have to go horizontal sideline to stop this offense. Nice job rallying to the running back who catches that swing pass out on the perimeter.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Motion from the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Green 25.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy had too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The RPO, it's complete. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Texas! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse did. It's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Robinson looking to pass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Green. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Touchdown, San Jose State. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the shot. Snags it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And the Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He's got it on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Second down coming up.
So now it's second and long.
Jackrabbit.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And he sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On fourth down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
Robinson will throw. Flips it out to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Picks up 9. Brings up second down.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
Number 14 with the
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there.
44, Texas, 28.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Sends it back in motion. They'll go back to the air on second down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. So, guys, that touchdown was huge, but they have to get the two here to make it a one-possession game. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And they lose the ball out of bounds. Big loss of yardage on that one, but at least they've got another shot. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Good enough.